Life is hard. It doesn't take too much time to realize that this can be a cruel world. People are selfish. Bad things happen. Hearts become broken, and bitterness, resentment, and anger creeps in. It becomes a battle just trying to maintain being a good person in this broken world. Living in it means that we will be hurt, and the pain of our experience will cause us to be jaded. We may look back and wonder where that strong, determined, resilient, and full of life person went. That person that we used to be, that happy person. Where did that person go we used to love in the face of adversity, had faith in dire times, and had dreams that would never be given up on? As time went on, for many of us, this world was able to take away some of the good things about us. Darkness crept into any area that it could find a way in to wreak havoc on our happiness and on our relationships. And we became a lesser person for it. For some of us, we never even noticed the shift from a happy life to a less than abundant life. We may be stronger in some ways, more knowledgeable in other ways, and sharper in other ways, yet it does not take away from the fact that we've been wounded in the past. We can focus on our strengths, but that does not remove the pain that has taken residence in our heart. Pain rests on us until we deal with it, but for many it is too tough an experience to face the pain again. This pain that has never been dealt with is a gateway for evil to come and go into our life as it pleases. We may not even notice our pain most of the time. Perhaps it is buried in our subconscious or under some kind of coping mechanism, but yet somehow that pain still shows up suddenly under unexpected circumstances. And it not only derails us, but damages those who we are closely connected to. Our own pain hurts those we love. Our burden becomes our loved one's hardship. Even if we don't wound someone else, there comes a time where we are reminded of an unresolved pain, a heartache that rests deep within us, and at the end of the day, the wound becomes exposed by yet another painful event, and we lie down to rest with another pound of pain on an already heavy heart. The pain that we forget that we had grows, and our sensitivity to pain grows with it, having an even more infected sore that is still not yet healed. It was neglected by thinking that time would heal it, that by seeking legal or illegal drugs or alcohol, relationships, a busy work life, or by distracting ourselves with something entertaining would make the pain go away. We throw something fun on top of a pile of pain and expect it to go away. But it didn't. The pain did not leave us. It lies in ambush to hit you even harder the next time. Your hidden pain hides under the surface, brewing a lethal concoction, just waiting for the next opportunity to expose itself with even greater force the next time, seeking over the long term to take you out, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Nobody can fix our pain for us. It is our choice if we are to live life with the burden of it, or if we are to confront it, experience it for what it is, and let it go. Our unaddressed pain becomes the trigger to expose all the pain that we have been accumulating, and the biggest victim, no matter who gets hurt by the manifestation of pain, is the person it came from. If pain is not healed, it is given a voice, and that voice of pain's unrestrained expression damages everything it touches. Like a pressure cooker, the gravity of pain can be relieved a little by venting, or the top of it can be taken off with all the pressure waiting below to cause an explosion and a disaster. However, even venting will not help your pain if it is not taken off with the fire. The fire is the wrongly held belief that has kept pain as resident in our heart. The fire is the determination to never address and face your pain head on. The fire is the inability to see that the pain that has been buried may not have been self-inflicted, but it still has a hold of us because of our own responsibility to take care of it. Ignoring our pain will never cause it to go away. Only by discovering the underlying pain and taking it to someone who can understand, who will offer you a remedy, and who will give you perspective, can give you a starting point to healing. There may be counselors, but there is only one solid direction that you can go if you want true healing. More on that will be revealed in the coming videos. Until then, know that pain has taken root because it has been allowed to, and where there is pain, there is darkness. No good thing can come from our unaddressed pain, and to put it plainly, it is evil. Your pain was planted in your heart by evil, and if your pain is not dealt with and removed, it will spread its infection through you and even to others near you. and perhaps even to people you don't even know. If we let our pain speak, we're giving a voice to evil and creating a home for demons to come in, and we're creating wavelengths through our words and through our heart for demons to infiltrate those who we care about, to wreak more havoc than has already been done. Demons know how to hide in pain better than they know how to hide in anything else. If you're bitter, it is clear that it is demonic. But if you're in pain, it is not as clear that it is a source and a doorway for the demonic realm to infiltrate your life in ugly ways. Sometimes we don't even know that the pain is buried in us and is hidden from our conscious. Our sensitivity to pain, to being easily angered in the present, is a clue and a signpost that there's a deep pain hidden within us that needs to be addressed. This deep pain will either slowly destroy us, or if addressed in the right ways, will be a springboard to a renewed and stronger version of you. We were not made to live life with pain, and we can't live life to the fullest carrying the weight of tragedies and traumas. Talking about our pain will ease some pressure when it comes to being too much, but the source of the pain has to be exposed and dealt with, or will always remain. That source of pain may surprise you when you get there. You'll find that you had more responsibility in your healing than you thought, and you will also see that being the victim, you were enforcing what evil wanted you to think about yourself. That you were powerless, thinking like a victim. This is the lie and false belief hidden beneath the pain. You are in fact very strong. When we are honest enough, mindful enough, humble enough, and if we go deep enough, we will find the root of the pain. And when we find the truth hiding behind it, it will change your life in a way that you never thought possible. You may need someone to help you through the mess that has been created in your heart, but when you get to the bottom of it, you'll find an answer. A life-changing insight that will make it worth going through it all, and everyone around you will benefit from it too. You will find that you are better for going through it because you can live life with more fullness. You will also find that you had more control than you thought you had. When you find the truth that is hidden under your pain, you will see how it worked for good, and that you and everyone else in your life will benefit from you being not just a survivor, but an overcomer. However, the choice is yours. You can live with your pain, live with your demons, and find many ways to avoid the pain, or you can confront it head on. There's a guidebook that can show you how you've let pain rule in your heart and can show you how to stay protected in this cruel world. There are insights in this book that will help you understand the truth deeper and will show you that you have more power than you thought you had. Not power over others, but power to live a full life. More on this book will be revealed in the next video. You will also later be introduced to the best guide that is available to help you understand, navigate, and defend yourself from spiritual attacks, and to traverse the difficult terrain of your heart. You've heard his voice before, but you may not have realized who it was. You'll be given a chance to become further acquainted with the best person to help you through a path of healing. Stay on course. You will find a freedom from the pain, and when you look back, it will all make sense. Dealing with your pain is a major part of this battle we call life. And when you find certain deep pains alleviated, you will have taken your life back from the hands of evil, and you will find yourself living life with a little more happy than you had yesterday. We are reclaiming the areas of our heart where pain has taken residence so that we can live a good life. This is spiritual warfare.